Unicorn Centre is purpose-built for disabled riders, so we have over 200 participants from the ages of 5 up, so children and adults.
It provides equine therapy for disabled people. Now equine therapy can be riding, it can be grooming, it can be mucking out, it can be just handling horses, smelling horses, doing things with horses. It depends on the individual as to what their needs are, and we try to cater for whatever needs they've got. I think the benefits for the participants usually can be very different. It could be if it's a physical problem, they develop their core strength and they can actually achieve something. We have a lot of children that have autism, and for them it's relating to the horse and relating to the sidewalkers or the leader, maybe relating to the others in the class.
A lot of it is fun. Some of our participants, it might be the only activity that they do that week, but it also has physical benefits to physically disabled riders, and it encourages coordination and learning as well. Obviously it's fun for them, so that's the biggest factor. We have an assessment lesson to start with, so we wouldn't just plonk somebody in a group lesson because it can be quite overwhelming. So we would have a private lesson and the quietest pony possible for them. But also, if they were struggling with actually being on a horse, that horse can't be controlled. This is the exact reason we've got this mechanical horse. It just gives them that little bit of a feel and takes that surprise away when they get on a real horse.
Blackberry is a mechanical horse, and there in front of the horse is a big screen which is telling you how you're sitting, how your weight aids are, and it's recording this and giving you amazing feedback for you to develop how you're sitting, whether you're a top class athlete or whether you're a disabled rider who is just trying to get going with riding to be able to progress onto a horse. So it's an amazing tool to have, and really exciting that the centre has managed to afford to have Blackberry here.
We can't actually run without ongoing funding, so we were built with a lottery grant initially, but we don't receive any more ongoing funding other than sort of lessons, so our participants all have to pay for the lessons. We have Middlesbrough College students, but that probably just about covers what we do for teaching staff.
A lot of the stuff and a lot of the icing on the cake has to come through fundraising, and that's a challenge to us. It's a challenge to all charities, but we're a big business here. We've got a big staff, we've got a big turnover, so we have to work pretty hard to get the money we need.
So it has to pay for the care of the horses. We do a lot of things like outside dressage shows and things. Without that, we couldn't feed the horses, we couldn't look after the land, buy the tack, vet fees, and pay the staff that look after them and coach the riders. So it's really, really important.
I love coming to visit here. It is so relaxed, it's so friendly, everybody is so welcomed to the centre, and they are all benefiting in some way from all the hard work that they do here.